Hi, it's me, Joyce, just talking, just singing, and coming at you with another one of my little vlogs. And hope you're watching. Sometimes it might even be a little bit interesting. Anyway, today is a very dull, gray day in Toronto, but I like the rain because it's good for the garden and it's good for making things grow. And that's really important. Even here, it's the end of August, it's August the 30th, and summer's coming to an end. But certainly, a lot of things come to an end, right? And then there are seasons in life, and that's what I want to talk to you about today, which is brought to you today by Garnier Oleo, and this is medium golden brown. Yeah, well, talking about gray, I've been going on a little bit about on my Facebook page about being 67 and being gray, and of course this whole thing with Lisa LaFlamme, losing her position, possibly because of her gray hair and probably a lot of undertones, things we don't even know about. So probably more than just the gray hair. But I have actually, and I'm sure many people, mostly women, I will say, have experienced ageism. Ageism. People talk about racism and all kinds of things, like, well, there's ageism, which is not a type of racism, but certainly it's a type of prejudice, And I do dye my hair now. You see it's a little bit gray on top there and a little bit underneath. Ooh. I'm not afraid to show my gray. I had my hair go platinum for several years, but then I don't know. I got older and I thought, why am I gray? I'm just gonna go back and dye my hair back to my more original color, which is like a medium brown, like a medium golden brown. Anyway, that being said, I had a couple of situations this past summer um, where I'd heard through the grapevine that I'd been considered too old for a certain job that I had actually done a really good job at earlier this year, and had been commended for. But like Lisa LaFlamme, who is an award-winning journalist, she was also commended for her wonderful journalism and broadcasting, regardless of what was going on behind the scenes. In front of the camera and delivering the news, she was just great, wonderful. So that's end bottom line stuff, right? And I also I was talking to someone who is I guess he must be about a good 10, 11 years younger than me. Okay, so and I kind of like this person at some point, but nothing ever happened. We're just friends. But just having a conversation with him saying, like, we're friends, but he said, yeah, we're friends, but he said, you're too old for me. And I thought, yeah, but here's this, guy in his, middle to late 50s, and he's interested in this girl who's like 37. I thought, okay, it's okay for you to go after a girl in her late 30s, but a woman, if she wanted to date someone 10, 11 years her junior, um, no? Okay. I just posed that question to him. He said, no, well, you said, well, you're too old. You're my friend, but you're too old. I went, okay. And let's see how you do when he's still a bachelor. And I thought, oh boy, good luck, baby, with your attitude. Anyway, yeah, just a friend, which is great. But so the gray thing, it's not easy because, especially being an entertainer, whether I'm singing, songwriting, emceeing something, or doing whatever I do with my voice on camera here, right here, with Joyce just talking, just singing, there are people say, "Oh, who's that old woman on there?" Although a lot of people, a lot of seniors are doing very well on YouTube, and I think that's wonderful. It is a place for us to be who we want to be, and to get out there and brave it, um, and do our thing, and spread our pearls of wisdom. Our whatever we've experienced in life. So anyway, despite everything, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep dyeing my hair with Garnier Oleo. I love this stuff. It really does condition your hair very well. No, I'm not getting paid for this, but I really like this product. And yeah, it covers up the gray really well. And every 6 weeks or so, I just throw some in. It's really dead simple, and I feel really good after. And there you go. Just makes me feel so young. Anyway, now on another note, quickly, talking about aging. My cat, who's 16, is very ill. She has cancer. I got her when she was 9 years old, and her and her brother. And she has developed the kind of cancer, like around one of her nipples, um, like a breast cancer, that happens when you don't spay a cat before their first heat cycle. You know, when they come on to heat. So you got to do that for your female cats. If anyone hasn't done that, because it can cause real problems later in life. And she's developed a very, no, it's a horrible cancer. It's on the outside. I won't go into detail, but unfortunately, tomorrow, um, August 31st at 3 p.m., I have an end of life appointment because um, I don't want this to go septic. And right now, she is in a lot of discomfort, and I have to do the responsible thing. I'm going to miss her like crazy. My little Yoko. I love her so much. And Yoko actually means girl cat in Korean, so not like oh no. I don't like Yoko Ono. She's not my deal. Sorry, Yoko. I know you're still up and about and doing your thing, but good for her. She's a trailblazer, and she's been true to herself. So let us all be true to ourselves and live our best lives, and not obsess about the frickin' gray hair and the ageism. I have been obsessing about it. I am only human. I'm a soul in a container that's going gray and getting older, and I'm fighting it tooth and nail. Still got my tooth, still got my nails. And your teeth and nails and hair. Isn't that awful, eh? But no matter where you are in your life, be yourself, be true to yourself. And someone just posted the other day about believe in yourself. And that's a nice thing, believe in yourself. But I like the Delphic Oracle thing. Know thyself. Because I think it's very important to know what our strengths are, what our limitations are, what we can do, what we can't do. Because we don't come into this life being able to do everything, but we also don't come into this life as total failures. We come into this life with mission and things that we can do, and we've given the whatever body we've been given, whatever skills we've been given, talents, whatever passions we have, those are all divinely given to us, and we decided to come into this life and serve, and got a mission. Doom 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 dilly dilly dum. Crazy me. Anyway, it's Joyce just talking, just singing. So I'm just calling up the lyrics for my song, which is going to be appropriate to the topic today of graying, get older, but also having. You don't stop living. Okay, just keep going. Anyway, this is a beautiful thing. It's young at heart. And like my son says to me, Mom, don't be old. Right? You're too old. Don't be old. Don't be old. I'm going to be old, but I'm going to be hep. Hep cat. Hep cat. Okay. Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams, and life gets more exciting with each passing day, and love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 120, because that's where we want 120. 105 is good, but 120, right? Look at all you'll derive just from being alive. And here is the best part. You have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. So there you go. Be young at heart and support the young too, as well as those of us who are more mature. Just a little, I just want to give a little shout out to a lovely gal I met in the Jamaica town street festival on the weekend. Mindy, I went down there on Sunday late in the evening. There was late in the afternoon actually, and there were lots of really shiny things. That I'm part magpie because I love shiny things, and she was selling this beautiful jewelry that she makes. And this is a beautiful necklace I bought. It's shiny. And beautiful matching bracelet that she beaded, and a nice ring that she beaded. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, yeah, and she was selling them for such a reasonable price. I felt badly just paying $10 for this and $10 for that and $5 for this. It almost seemed wrong, but I didn't really have much money because I'm a senior citizen, and but I do love it, and I wore it right away so I could walk through the street festival wearing her beautiful jewelry. Thank you, Mindy, for being so creative. And all of you, be who you are, live your best life, no matter where you are at, what stage in life you are. And tomorrow I'm going to be taking my little cat so she can go to the Heaviside lair. And may she have 8 more beautiful lives. Yeah, a little sad, but it's life, right? So I'll sign off with 42. Let's not forget that, which is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Have a wonderful week. And say a little prayer for my little Yoko as she goes up, up, up past the Russell Hotel, up, 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 up to the Heaviside lair. Yeah. Bye for now.